It's being rumored that Apple will have an event this month. So in this video, I'm going to tell you those things that it is expected to be released in this event. And also I'm going to give you my opinion on whether I truly think this event will happen or not. Let's get to it. The rumors are going crazy, indicating that Apple will have an event this month where only two things will be shown. First, it will be an update to the iPad Pro. The iPad Pro was updated recently. I know that it was just a slight performance upgrade, specifically to the graphics side. But it is expected that a new update to the iPad will be coming soon to an A14 series processor. Normally when Apple gives the A14 processor to the Pro line of the iPad, they usually put an X on it to let you know that it is the processor for the iPad, where they add additional graphic cores. We don't know whether this is going to happen or not, but that's what's being rumored. The only other change that is expected for the iPad Pro is for it to finally have mini LED. For those of you who don't know, mini LED works a lot. It's something between LCD and OLED. The LCD obviously has a light behind it that lights up the liquid in order for you to be able to see the images, as you can see right behind me. Mini LED is the best of both worlds. It's going to give you as deep a black as it can give you without being an actual OLED display. Now, the problem with the mini LED is that it's being rumored only coming out for the 13-inch iPad Pro. Now, I have a problem with that because obviously if you're going to give me an update to the iPad Pro and it's supposed to both of them be Pro, give it to both of them. Don't give it to one and not give it to the other. I mean, that's the problem that I've always had ever since I started making more than one iPhone, specifically with the iPhone 7 Plus. The iPhone 7 Plus had an additional camera to the 7. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit distracted. If you're going to give the update for the mini LED, obviously Apple, you have to give it to the entire iPad Pro line. Don't go half-seas. It doesn't look that good. The only other change or release that will be coming is the AirTags. The AirTags work with the U1 chip. This is an ultra wideband chip that is in your iPhones. If you own an iPhone, I believe it's from the iPhone 11 up. And if you own a Mac, most Macs actually have it, especially the Portal ones, which is the one that you can take advantage of it. It's an ultra wideband processor or chip that gives out a signal. It uses as little battery as it possibly can in order for it to be able to do that, to give out a signal with your Apple ID information. If other users allow their iPhones to share the information, it will let you know that your device is near someone else without letting you know who that someone else is, obviously. But it will tell you this U1 chip was detected around here. And this is just for, like, for example, keys, purses. Due to the pandemic, it was illogical for them to release it at this point, since we all had to be inside. It's kind of nonsensical to hand out or try to sell you a device, which is probably going to be expensive, knowing Apple, that tells you where your things are when you're actually just supposed to be inside. So it's going to be somewhere around the house. But they think that now it's time to start getting things back to normal, and that's what's being rumored right now. Do I think this event is really gonna happen? No, I don't think so. Apple normally, when they have events, they have them on the first or second week on a Tuesday normally. And by the time this video is released, that date will have come and gone. If it does, then obviously I will do my video indicating what was announced. But I don't think this event is happening. I know Apple kind of fell in love with events, but they gave us way too many at the end of the year to start so early this year. So I don't think that's going to happen. The release of the AirTags is not something that deserves its own keynote. And the iPad, I don't know. You can do all those things, maybe, but I really don't think it's going to happen. Obviously, if you want to stay up to date and if you like this video, please hit that like button right below me. Also, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you can get notified when we have new videos. Remember, we're available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube at JR Abrams Tech so you can stay up to date with the latest news and rumors about tech. Until next time.